Happy Friday guys! So I'm back with another hand lettering tutorial, and this time around, I'm going to share with you a process on how you can add color and texture to your hand lettering work. So kung ano yung mga natutunan natin sa previous video on how to draw basic letter forms, we're going to apply it so we can draw our phrase or word for today. So I'm not going to take much of your time. Tara, let's get started. So now it's time to draw our phrase for today guys. So since Friday ngayon, we're going to draw or letter something that's related, which is araw ng kagitingan. I have with me a pencil, and an eraser, a ruler, and of course, Sharpie markers. So as you can see guys, I'm using warm colors for this one since mamaya, i-achieve natin yung gradient-like effect pag kinalayan na natin yung artwork natin. So sa style ng gagawin natin ngayon, we're going to draw it na nakaslant and we're going to add depth later. First, kailangan mo natin i-measure yung word or yung phrase. If you break it down, araw ng kagitingan, mas maganda kung i-emphasize natin yung word na kagitingan. So I'm going to draw 3 guidelines. Then we're going to add space for the word na kagitingan, which is nasa ilalim. So in sketching guys, better if we leave enough space because we're going to add weight to it later. In adding depth, there are 3 types: the drop line, the drop shade, and the drop shadow. We're going to apply the drop shadow later. So whenever I sketch or draw phrases or words guys, so unang sketch, I would lightly erase it and then go over it again na mas darker na yung lines. That would be the final look of the word or the letter. So now that we're done sketching the word araw ng kagitingan, now it's time to add color. So since i-emphasize natin yung word ng kagitingan, I'll be using black sa word ng araw at ng. I'll be using a thicker Sharpie to fill in the color. So this is an ultra fine point which I use in drawing outlines. And this is a fine point that I'll be using now to fill in the colors. I use a thicker Sharpie marker kasi ilang strokes lang, makukulayan mo na siya. Unlike when you use the same ultra fine point in filling color, medyo mas matagal ang kulay. So now that we're done coloring the word araw ng, we'll now proceed with the word kagitingan. Since we're going to fill it up with color, ang gagawin lang natin guys is i-outline lang natin siya, of course using again the color black Sharpie marker. So aside from filling up the word kagitingan with colors, we're going to add depth to it by adding the drop shadow technique, which we've learned from the previous video. So now that we're done doing the outline of the letters, now it's time to add color. Pero bago tayong proceed, papakita ko sa inyo kung paano. We're going to use the technique called Pointillism. I'm going to draw the letter I, for example. We're going to use the technique called Pointillism. So, kung halimbawa ito yung letter nyo, all you have to do is trace the outline sa loob ng letter. And in coloring it, nagawa tayo ng tatlong separation. So, this will be dark. Papunta tayo sa light. This technique is called Pointillism. So, kaya sa tinawag na Pointillism, kasi you're literally using dots to fill in color or to draw shape. So, tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, we're going to achieve a gradient kind of coloring technique. The secret is dito sa taas, mas tighter yung spacing nila. And as you go down, magiging loose yung spacing ng mga dots. And don't overdo it, guys. Mas madali kasi magdagdag ng dots kaysa magbawas tayo since di na siya mabubore. So after applying the three colors, guys, you also need to refine it para mas maganda yung pagkaka-blend ng mga colors. That's it. I-apply lang natin to dito sa word na kagitingan. So, some fun facts about Sharpie, guys. Did you know that it was invented in 1964? And it's the #1 selling permanent marker in the world. Another one, guys. President George W. Bush. He preferred Sharpie markers to all other writing instruments and had a personalized version with his signature and the White House imprinted on it. So now that we're done coloring the word kagitingan, now it's time to add some depth to it. We're going to use the drop shadow technique. So kung naalala nyo sa previous tutorial, guys, all you need to do is, kumbaga, create an outline underneath the letter. Kumbaga, para ka lang na-draw ng isa pang letter doon sa una natin ginawa. That's all for today, guys. Sana lang enjoy kayo sa tutorial natin ngayon. I'm going to share with you another one next Friday on how you can add distortion to your letters. If you're interested in using Sharpie markers or some of the materials seen in this video, please do check out Star 360's Lazada or Shopee page. So until then, stay safe, keep on practicing. I'll see you next time.